Hi, everyone. It's me, Betsy, from the Abundant Life Institute. And today I have someone that I want you to meet. Her name is Jillian, and I'm going to let her introduce herself and share a little bit about what she does. Hi, Jillian.
Hey guys, I'm Jillian. I'm new here at Abundant Life Institute. I love to work with teenagers, young adults, kids in a collaborative and compassionate relationship, counseling, and that's what I'm here to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Can you let our audience know a little bit about what motivated you to become a counselor?
Sure. So, actually, my own experience in counseling was the kind of catalyst to motivate me to become a counselor. I decided in college that I wanted to talk to somebody, and through that relationship and seeing the growth and the healing that I had in my own life, I became really passionate about learning more about people and the way that they work and why we are the way that we are, and being able to, walk alongside other individuals and kind of help them in that same journey that was so transformative for me.
Okay. Now, I don't know this about you, so I'm kind of taking a chance and asking this question. What I
Yeah.
find in my own life and in other counselors that I meet, that even before the degree, there was this natural ability to speak to people or to listen to people. Did you find that you had that ability maybe middle school, high school?
For sure. Yes, my friends used to always joke that I was the one that people would come to talk about, if somebody had a problem or be mediator. So definitely I've been the one that people have come to be a listening ear or, yes, so I agree for sure.
Okay, so you're that listening ear. And it's my understanding you have a lot of experience, obviously not here, but at another agency, with that high school to college transition. So tell me a little bit about what you've seen with that age group and how you've been able to help.
Yeah, that can be such a scary time, but an exciting time. You're kind of leaving everything that you know. For a lot of people, they go to school with the same people from elementary school to graduating high school. And it's kind of, if you're going somewhere to college that your friends aren't, it can be, how am I getting to meet new people? How am I going to fit in? What clubs am I going to take? Am I equipped for classes? And one thing that I really like to tell clients is to start small. When you take all of that as a whole, that is really frightening and seems overwhelming and unattainable. But, what of those things is most important to you? And, setting yourself goals or making it a priority to work towards that first, so that when you feel like, okay, I've got a handle maybe on classes, then I can move to, okay, maybe I want to try a different club. And achieving those goals in smaller chunks can give you the motivation to move on to the next one, rather than, looking at it as a whole and feeling like, oh, if I'm not doing this all at once, I'm a failure. And that can really help feel settled, feel more secure in that transition. And then, like I said, give you the confidence to, make progress over time.
Cool. And then how would you help someone who maybe their transition from high school is into the workforce or into a trade school?
Sure. I would say, same thing would be applicable, but also surrounding yourself and finding community in people who are doing similar things, and really checking in with yourself of the comparison. I think that can be really difficult of, okay, I feel like maybe I kind of skipped a step in life and all my friends are, having fun and being in college and have a little bit less responsibility. But, checking in with yourself of, okay, this is why I did this. And, there is a reason this was a priority for me. And, what is the evidence telling me of, the positives of doing this, and not clouding yourself with maybe what is the norm, and not getting caught up in that feeling like there's a way bigger transition and you're kind of left out.
Great. Is there anything you want our listeners to know?
I think a thing that I want the listeners to know is that counseling is such a beautiful tool and such a transformative thing if you take that leap of faith, and it's such a large leap of faith. And I just would encourage people who are maybe on the fence to consider it. It can be scary at first, but I feel like the tools that it gives you and the confidence that it can give you in life will far outweigh any, anxiety that someone might be feeling to take that step.
Yeah, I love that you're highlighting that because sometimes people are so scared to start, not realizing they can start feeling better. And 6, 7, 8 weeks down the road, they'll be so glad that they did call and they make that appointment. Because sometimes we don't realize how much we're carrying until we start vocalizing it. And
Absolutely.
so much of the counseling process is that safe space to verbally process and to emotionally feel the feelings. And, therapists talk, but it goes a long way. So
Absolutely.
thank you everyone for watching, for listening. If you want to book with Jillian, just give us a call, 770-246-2822. Thanks.
Thanks.